Huh.
I can't. Oh, got it.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Huh. What is that?
What's up? We're good? All right, let's record.
So YouTube is gonna see me playing with my camera and shit because obviously you started recording before telling us what if we were saying some racist shit.
Why would you guys be saying racist shit?
First of all, we say racist shit all the time and nobody even cares. Start there.
Is it self-deprecating racism or
First of all, no, never that, bitch. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
That's fair.
Well, since we say racist shit, let me start this off by saying hello, crackers who are watching.
Oh, oh my God. Oh,
There. Let's get the racism out the way since you already opened Pandora's box. Go ahead.
Wow.
Uh-uh.
Not good. Starting off great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it's been a while, gentlemen. Not even a while. It's just been a couple of weeks. It's just been a crazy couple of weeks, you know, like me taking an HR job, which I mean, anybody that listens to this podcast, whew, like, you know, who would think that this guy, me, is an HR professional? But outside of the podcast, I am.
There you go.
Like, even at the podcast, I think I'm kind of an HR professional. I just say exactly what's on my mind. And if you don't like it, eat a dick.
It's that easy.
A whole one.
Mm.
Preferably 8 inches or more, and preferably black. Respectfully.
Yep. Heard it loud and clear.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Mm-hmm. You look like a hobo today, Jake, which is nothing new, but you know, you look extra hobo-ish today.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I got to remain on brand.
It's on brand. And Mr. Monday Night, as usual, not paying attention. So, you know, like, it's just what we do here at the hardest part of the ring. Javon, anything happen other than the most boring Snapchats ever? Anything else going on with you?
Wow.
No, nothing.
But his work Snapchats just depress me. Like, I'm just.
That's the point. That's the vibe I want to give off with that, to let y'all know how fucking depressed I be at work. I thought I'd share it with the world so y'all know, like, yeah, this is what the fuck I deal with 8 hours overnight. This is it. Yep.
Oh, depression is real.
It is.
Mm. And also, just so everybody knows, I think it's mental health awareness month this month. However, it is still Pride Month for the hardest part of the ring. It does not change. We are still partying, okay, for points. So if you don't like Pride Month, again, that 8 incher I told you to eat earlier, add another 8 inches to that.
Wow.
You heard it here.
Absolutely, Jabbar.
We just out here trying to choke people to death, huh?
like a Popeye's biscuit. Just choke them straight up.
God damn.
That's how I feel. Well, anyway, the public comes to do one thing, and they come to do this. They come to listen to this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hardest part of the ring with your host, the guy that's never, ever taken any mess, better than the best, Teron Bishop. To my right, and always ready for the good fight, especially for Jesus, it is Mr. Monday Night.
Yo, they like that. They're like that.
Damn
Yeah.
right.
Me and Jesus.
And he just wants you to sit back and relax and enjoy the fucking lunch because he is Hollywood Jacoby. Your Harris is doing this thing where you don't look dirty, but we know you are.
Wow.
What can I say? You know, like, look, I'll take it. I'll take it. Compared to what it's looked like the past few days, I'll take it.
You know, like, I think America's perception probably of us is I'm just the gay dude, you are the dirty one, and Javon is the weed smoking guy. Like, that is the
Yes.
theme. That is who we are, like to probably America.
I really hate that I'm associated with being dirty, but I guess that's fine. I don't know.
Hey, it's what it is. But anyway, gentlemen, we've been missing for a while, so let's get into the news. So I'm gonna bring to the table this. Finally, now we can make it public. Naomi, Sasha Banks, no longer on the Eternal roster. How do you guys feel?
I mean, look, so good for them, I guess, but at the same time, too, like we've been talking about this before the hiatus, you know, pretty readily, and I mean, if it's finally it for both of them. I mean, they've had great runs. They're both Hall of Famers. I don't really know how else to put it. Like, it sucks that it had to get to this point where like they both wanted to get out so desperately, but at the same time too, it's like where else? Like, what else were they gonna do? And it's unfortunate. It really is. But my thing is, I'm at this point, I am kind of indifferent to it because I've been prepared for this for a while now.
Mhm.
What?
You were
Y'all-
saying
Oh, Jake was talking. Go ahead.
Jake's done. He muted his mic.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. That's what we're doing around here. We're just muting mics and not telling anybody. No cues. Thank you, producer.
The floor is yours.
He
Like,
didn't
Wow.
even warm it up for you, Javon. He just gave it to. He was like, and awkward silence. And I'm just like,
Right.
girl.
I guess so. I mean, come on now.
Okay. Let's see. Sasha and Naomi ain't got no job. All right, that's their fault.
Oh.
I don't care. All right. Yeah, that's their fault.
Not
All
they,
you do your job. Like,
not they don't have a job. Like,
they ain't got a job. They should have did their job. All they had to do is just come to work and do the job. They decided I don't want to come to work and do my job. All right, well, you ain't got a paycheck. That's it. Like, I can't even like be mad at either party anymore. Like,
yeah, that's the risk that they knew they were doing.
hey, like, can't be mad at WWE at this point. It's like, yo, like, we asked y'all to do something, y'all didn't want to do it. All right, that's cool.
Mm.
Go home. Stay home for all we care. Like, you saving us money, right? So then in a few weeks we could be like, yo, we got record profits. So you're doing us a favor for real, not paying y'all. So if that's how y'all want to run, go ahead.
Mm. Vince would probably just be like, oh, we sending them back to the ghetto.
Oh no.
Yeah, that impact.
The ghetto? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Boy, what?
You know what? That's what we refer to impact going forward is the ghetto. Like,
Yep. They going back home to the hood, Mercedes and Trinity. Right back home to the hood.
oh, life after the WWE is gonna be very different for them. And I am excited to see the journey, whatever that looks like, whatever direction that they go after this. If they wrestle, if they go Hollywood, whatever they decide to do. I'm excited for them. New chapter, moving on with the day. What you guys got news story wise? What's on top for you?
Well, I think one of the bigger stories right now in WWE circles, obviously this isn't the biggest one, but I do want to address it because we are now a week out from the pay-per-view event. Liv Morgan cashed in after she won and is the new SmackDown Women's Champion. So if you want to,
I don't know if I'll be proud of that right now.
Well, all I'm saying is, look, when I said that I was most looking forward to Liv Morgan as most improved and that 2022 was going to be her year, y'all looked at me and laughed. So now look at me, and I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy this for what it is. But I can do without this NDA memes that I'm seeing on IG though. Like that's fucking crazy. I need y'all to understand. Like the assignment is like everywhere else.
Look, for me, I'm very excited for Liv Morgan, right? Great job for her. She's gonna hold it for a couple of months. The thing that I love about her that she went on Ryan Sapp's show, I think it was, and they asked her like, "What's the best thing about being WWE champion?" No, what's gonna make her championship run better or different than Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair? And this chick said, because the fans want me to be here. They want me to be a champion. I said, girl, okay, you better grab your moment.
Damn right.
She said, because the fans want me here. I said, yo, bitch, deceased. I loved it.
I love it too. I mean, let's be honest, you know. And honestly, it was a fun, wholesome night though for like the wrestling community. Everybody that knew her, you know, like Ruby Soho, other people all across promotions were just so proud of her and so happy for her. And that was just really cool. It was a very wholesome thing that rarely happens in pro wrestling nowadays. So
I think we finally get a moment though to enjoy somebody outside of the 4 horsewomen and Ronda Rousey with the belt, right? It's kind of to that point of when Alexa Bliss won her first title, or when Paige won her first title. It was just you didn't expect it. You didn't know what you were going to get from it. Carmella as well. Carmella's title run was actually okay. I didn't hate it. We'll see what happens with Liv. You got to make her beating Ronda Rousey believable, and how you do that, I don't know. But hey, live your best life.
Yeah, that's what I'd say as well. I mean, look, is she probably going to lose at SummerSlam? More than likely. But you know what? I think that we can sit back and enjoy this for what it's going to be, which is going to be a lot of fun. And she's a great babyface. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. It's going to bring some more life to that division, which hasn't really had much, you know, because Ronda Rousey's been champion. So we're excited on that front. But how do you feel about Austin Theory? Obviously, everybody has been petty. Everybody has been petty online, talking about some bullshit with Claudio being like, oh, well, Austin Theory is going to be champion and Claudio never even got a chance. Yeah. And guess what? We're going to sit back and we're going to enjoy it for what it is. Like, and note, this is all with all due respect, no shade to Claudio at all. He was a workhorse in WWE, all this kind of stuff. But was he doing segments with Vince McMahon? No. You know what I mean? Was he a part of The Way? No. Like, he was great for what he had to be in WWE, which is a consistent hand on deck. Meanwhile, Austin Theory was touted very quickly during his call-up as Vince's next up. So for him to win Money in the Bank, it goes hand in hand. That's what's supposed to happen.
This man done show his whole dick and asshole on the internet. Now he about to be WWE champion. Jesus Christ. Whole dick, whole ass. We know what it looked like. So
did Paige. That stop her? No.
Look, I am actually very excited for a Theory. It makes sense. You need a new, fresh, young face. I think the boy could do it. He can pull it off. He can talk. The 8-town down in the move is stupid, like in my opinion. But John Cena's first rendition of his moves were all dumb. Like, so the prototype slam, get the fuck out of here. Like, it was trash. So, you know, hey, Theory winning. Again, making this believable.
Right.
Beating Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, taking these guys out is going to, that's what's going to tell the story for me. That's what's going to just put my ass in the seat and make me care when they show back up here in what, August, September?
Yeah, first SummerSlam at this point. So
Yep. Monday night.
Yo.
How are you?
I'm good.
Happy that you joined us. Anything about Liv Morgan and Austin Theory?
No. I guess Liv Morgan won. Okay, like I mean, hey Sasha, Naomi, that could have been you. Time to kill your ass home. So we'll see how long this lasts, because I don't have high hopes.
Oh,
I don't have high hopes at all that this lasts long. I would not be surprised if she lost the belt at SummerSlam. Back to Ronda. And I'm not gonna lie, I think that would be the best thing to do. Only because I mean, even though I love Liv, if this is a way to get me to heel Ronda, do it.
Right.
Cause this babyface shit don't work.
It's
Yeah.
not her
Get-
gig.
It ain't. Put her a heel. Put her with Shayna because you done finally planted the seeds. And let's go ahead and let them rock. Only good thing I can say is at least it ain't Charlotte. That's it. At least it ain't Charlotte coming back and winning the belt at SummerSlam. So I can run with that. And Austin Theory, it's not surprising that they put the money in the bank on him. They should. But he better not lose. I don't think he should lose, though. You know, and I
He
don't
needs a
think
successful cash in, right?
Yeah,
he do, but it don't need to be this soon, though. No shade. Like, hey,
that's true.
y'all need to slow the hell up now. Like, throwing that belt on him already, nah. Go ahead and let him like tease it. He could tease it for the longest time.
Mhm.
He needs to be somebody to maybe do it on like a WrestleMania. Or maybe the night after WrestleMania. I don't know. Like, matter of fact, cash it in the night after WrestleMania on Cody Rhodes after he win the belt. There you go. Like, there it is. There it is. There it is. You're welcome, WWE, for that wonderful booking.
That's crazy, man. That's a crazy booking. Like, I'm surprised as a member, excuse me, you are a member of the Black Delegation and you're wanting Cody to lose night after Mania? Like, that's craziness.
Yes, because y'all know how I feel about baby faces holding belts for long periods of time. That's it. The whole Cody story is him winning the belt. That's it. Once he wins it, he can lose it for all I care. Then go ahead and win it. Then win it back later. Then just start the drive to win it back. That's it.
Dude can't fucking win it for 23 hours. He's got to
Nope.
lose fucking
Absolutely, bury his ass. Shove it right in the face.
Nah, we good.
win the belt in Dusty's name, and he can't hold it for more than 24 hours. That's
Well, his
crazy.
arm couldn't hold up the legacy.
Okay, fine. He can lose it to SmackDown after WrestleMania. Happy. He gets.
Yeah, that gives Dusty.
I give him 3 days.
That gives Dusty all the time he needs to enjoy.
Right.
Javon, what you got for the news? You got anything that's hot to you?
You know what? I'm gonna stay in the hood for a second, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Impact. We don't never give them too much of a shout out because, like, recently, right? Let's see, Alan Angels then debuted for Impact.
Good for him. Good for him.
They got Kushida coming in.
Yep.
And then they got this new girl who liked the smell of dirty motels. That shit right there. That's how Impact do. It's like they can give you some good shit and then turn around and give you some fuck shit right there. Right in the same breath. Like they did a whole promo about this chick, Killer Kelly, who liked the smell of dirty motels and she getting all naked in the bathtub. That's some Impact shit for your ass. I love it. Never change, Impact. Never change. Boy.
Love it though. Like,
And Mia Yim getting a title shot already. See, that's what I'm talking about.
She don't deserve a title shot.
Already.
She ain't wearing the Timbs. No,
She ain't. But if they can change that and get her in the Timbs, oh man, that'll be money.
Yeah. Can you see with the belt with the Timbs on?
That is. I'm surprised it's never been in the game. Has she ever had the Timbs on in the game?
No, dude. She like ranked the 79 in the game and don't even got the Timbs, dude.
But they put Reckoning. But they put Reckoning in the fucking game. But I can't get Mia Yim in the Timbs.
Create a character, man. Sorry.
Yeah, I see. That's what I gotta do.
Yep. Yo, also, funny enough, Triple H came back a couple of weeks ago. There's all kinds of shit going on. It's an elephant in the room we haven't even talked about, but Triple H is back. So comes back. He's like, I'm back. Everybody panties drop because they think the black and gold coming back. The black and gold is never coming back. Let that shit just die, right? Not coming back. However, the spirit of the black and gold can come back because Triple H just announced that the WWE is inviting independent wrestlers back to tryouts instead of focusing on the out of college and homegrown wrestlers that they were going for, which is things to make you go,
Look, all I'm saying is Triple H came back and they had black dude twerking on the goddamn.
Hell yeah, fuck shit. What's Sonny Kiss at on his Instagram doing flips? What is dude at? Twerking on TV, bitch. Okay.
Fucking, you talk about 305 live. Fucking that 305 was live. Let's go.
On the pole, butt cheeks on the pole. I said, girl, if you don't, girl, Pride Month. Hashtag Pride Month. Just do what the fuck you want. I think that WWE opening their doors back to independent wrestling is the right thing. Give me drama. Give me competitive. Give me a fight. That's competition breeds success. So if people got somewhere to go and it's a competitive nature, we all benefit from that as fans. That's what I want.
You think it might be low-key a dig though, like at Gable Steveson, who is yet to debut?
No, not at all.
All I'm saying is like that he was from that pipeline.
So you hold him back as long as you can until that boy is ready. So don't put him out here half baked. You got lucky with Braun Breaker. You got real lucky.
That's true. But he comes from that lineage though. Gable
right,
Steveson.
but think about people in title contention right now. Mello, Grayson, Cameron. That's what you got. After that, who you got?
Duke Hudson.
Oh.
Oh shit. That was a setup. See, that you wanted me to say some. You wanted me to say some shit. And I'm not falling for your trap. Not at all. You know what, dude? Hashtag Pride Month extended. You know what I mean? And big ups for getting your ass beat by that 5'4" piece of shit. Like that you should have floored his ass. Like instead of just being a big old bitch. But that's okay.
Ow.
Come on, Javon, defend that. That's your guy. Mr. Vink is your guy.
I'm just saying, first of all, Javon, Mr. Vink that's like me going up here and fucking 2-piece and a biscuit Nate big ass and just being like, oh, take that. If they will big boot my ass down the goddamn stairs. Like he's 6'3", I'm 5'6". What do you want? Like it's just you let pussy ass Jake Atlas. Fuck Jake Atlas. Fuck him.
Okay. To defend Mr. Vink, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he hits that bitch, he going to jail. We can't go to jail. It's called stay out of prison. That's where we at right now. we at stay out of prison. Nah. Like at the end of the day, he still got a career. This dude ain't, and he injured. So you hurt with no job. Nah. Don't go down that hole, Mr. Vink. Nah, keep your composure. Let them have it. Press your charges and live your life. While he in prison, living his best life. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God. Jesus. Javon, do you really think opening up the doors back to independent wrestlers will do anything beneficial for the WWE?
Maybe not for the WWE, but for NXT ratings, yeah.
And for AEW contracts.
Right. Like
I'm saying
it makes that a little bit more interesting now. Because now AEW honestly has had like most of the independent guys now come in. They've had that pipeline. That's been their pipeline for like a year or so now since they stopped in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you open that back up, there are independent people that are going to go.
Absolutely.
And if they start taking the young ones like they have with
Roxy,
right, with her and others, and get the young ones, not the old ones. Let AEW have the old ones. Right. You get the young ones, the young up and coming ones that, haven't been wrestling that long that you can still like,
right,
brainwash, then you're cool, right?
Oh, brainwash.
I guess that's they feel like they gotta retrain independent ones. So yeah, brainwash them to think that your way is the way. Boom. And then you're good to go.
They're right. And that's how it goes. So that's pretty.
Because you got a foundation with the guys you got there with the Braun and Carmelo and Trick and all them. Mm-hmm. Now you just need some like indie favorites and indie darlings that can come in and just kind of like help out and get more people to watch. That's it.
Yeah, like I mean, it's a couple people that I can see.
It's right.
Jack, it's a guy named Jack Thompson, I think his name is.
Mhm.
Logan Paul based his costume off of this kid's off the Indies. He looked like Peter Parker, he looked like the guy that plays Peter Parker, looked like whatever his name, Tom Holland. Like he's a video, he got more followers on TikTok than John Cena. Like it's crazy. This kid is a perfect fit for that. He's young, not a really big track record. They can make a star out of him. You know, like I can see that. So yeah, it's probably beneficial for them to open the doors. But Jake, you got a feeling on it?
Well, I think it's good leverage when you're looking at situations like MJF's contract situation, and you're like, okay, yeah, like let's if we're really going to start bringing in the next contenders like we were back in the day, back in the black and gold, this is perfect. And if it leads to another like cruiserweight challenge type tournament or something for like the North American title, I mean, I'm all about it. WWE should be trying to do cross promotional stuff, obviously not at the cost of their own. We saw that very similarly with Forbidden Door. You're not going to throw your best guys in situations where they can't thrive or at least shine. You're not going to throw, for example, Grayson Waller in a program versus some indie guy that's not going to sign and expect him to lose. So I'm expecting, hopefully we can get back to some of that. Hopefully we can actually bring back the Mae Young and have the Mae Young actually be relevant with like other superstars. Obviously I would like Roxy to win it because she's one of the best women on that roster right now, at least with the most potential moving forward. So I'm really excited. I'm excited for the direction that this is going to take NXT, which it needs. It needs that indie house type feeling back in some fashion, for sure.
Javon, what else you got news-wise?
Oh, we got Logan Paul, y'all. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yo,
we got Logan Paul. That's
Javon, one of the biggest signings straight. When that boy wrestled at WrestleMania, I already told y'all. It just makes sense. Under the McMahon Helmsley era.
I love it. Welcome aboard, sir. Now
keep his trashy ass brother where he is. But Logan Paul, yo, I'll watch that match every day. He'll get better. Logan Paul can get better and better and better in the ring every fucking day. Like his YouTube shit is still whatever it is, right? But I think he needs a different avenue, and I think he might have found his niche. He just hitched his boat to the right carriage.
Right, yeah, because he tired of having all these young kids as his fans. Fuck them kids.
Oh.
Adults. And what better way to get adults to be your fans than watching WWE? Because those number 50-year-old people watch WWE, it seems like.
Oh my God.
If you check the demographics. So go ahead.
The
demo. Except for NXT. NXT ain't nothing but young people because we gotta watch Mandy Rose and that ass. So that's it. But the rest of the show, rest of them shows, old people watch them. So hey, go ahead and get that old people money, Logan. That's what you gotta do.
Jake, as a millennial, how do you feel about Logan Paul?
Look, here's what I know. From what Javon's saying about his older demographic, that's great and all, but when you're coming out wearing this fucking expensive first edition Charizard fucking Pokemon card around your neck and stuff, are you really trying to appeal to the older fanhood? I don't think so.
Do young people still play Pokemon?
Yeah, they still play Pokemon.
Old, like, do y'all?
No, he does. He does. No, he was talking about how he was playing the Pokemon game. He was excited it was coming out, and then all he did was play it.
Look, all I'm saying.
Play this shit, okay?
Look, oh yeah, I mean, look, I'm playing it. Don't get it twisted. But
Pokemon get the pussy wet.
Oh,
you'd be surprised. That Pokemon community is insane. Anyway,
but does it get the pussy wet though?
More so than Yu-Gi-Oh at MARC.
Oh.
Look, all I'm saying is this, right? what exactly do we know exactly what his role is going to be? Like, is he a full-timer? Is he a part-timer? Is he like Pat McAfee? Like, do we know? Like, we've seen it happen, right? We've seen these celebrities come in from different genres of media, like Pat McAfee, with a specific role. McAfee is obviously color commentating for SmackDown, and he's great at it. He's legendary. He just signed an extension. Awesome for him. Logan Paul is signing as an in-ring competitor. Great. Is he going to be full-time? Is he going to be part-time? I need to see these intangibles because look, I see the appeal in like, oh, Logan Paul is the United States champion. Like, I get that. I get that. Logan Paul is half of a tag team champion. I get that, because of how involved and how ingrained he is in media such as TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all of it. It makes sense. It is a money move. But I
Right.
need to know, am I going to be expecting to see Logan Paul on every Raw taping? You know what I mean? Each week. Like, is he going to be out there? No.
No, we know. You know good as well that boy ain't gonna be out there every week.
You know what I
We'll
mean?
probably see him fight the big events. Like he'll probably do something with the Miz at SummerSlam,
Mhm.
and then we probably won't see him again to like another good pay-per-view that they need him.
What, he's going to have his own team at Survivor Series? Like, I don't know. Like, it's so
Maybe. Yeah.
weird to me because obviously he can go. We saw it at WrestleMania. He wasn't afraid of the moment. He impressed us. I mean, he impressed us. If I remember correctly, he did he did an aerial move. If I remember correctly, it was an homage to Eddie Guerrero. And we were like, oh shit, like this is it. This is going to be something. This was something truly special because he understood his role. So if you're bringing him in to be a dickhead, it makes sense. If you're bringing him in to be a baby face, which it kind of looks like at this point, I don't know how that's going to work because he's not necessarily the most likable dude on the internet. So we'll see what happens. I'm optimistic in the terms of I do think that he takes it more seriously than we've seen others in the past in terms of celebrities that come through. He actually does care. I mean, he very reminiscent of how Bad Bunny was so serious about his stuff and his spots, when he showed up at Mania and whatever. But I don't think it's a bad thing at this point. And I think it's smart too, because if you truly are trying to get an edge on AEW, which obviously I don't think that they're that concerned with it, but if they are trying to get an edge up on AEW, bringing in Logan Paul is going to do that. So,
I mean, we trying to have you edge out this damn news. What you got?
goddamn. So, remember how excited we all were for the All Atlantic title?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? We were like, Pat, first champion, so awesome. Can't wait to see what goes on. Well, we have our first defense of that title coming at a Rev Pro event, which will be aired on AEW Dark on YouTube versus Umino. So Pac versus Umino at Rev Pro, which is a pretty decent company in internationally. However, it's going to be aired on Dark. So does the title matter? Is my question to you guys.
Well, yes. And I'll tell you why. Because this belt will now be AEW will have its foot in every fucking door. If you really think about it, their title will be, it's just like when ROH had Jonathan Gresham going everywhere. So now your name's ingrained in every promotion. It's smart. And it's gonna be an international title. So it'll be a title that's also defended overseas and on American soil.
Right.
And the best person to have it is Pac.
Given that he has roots there, yeah, it makes sense. But I just kind of disheartening because, of course, like I'm like, hey, look, this belt seems like it could carry more prestige than what we've seen. Could carry more prestige than the TNT belt even. And for its first defense to be on Dark is just kind of like, damn, just
It's a dark day.
It is raining, so
right. I mean, I don't know. Javon doesn't even seem pressed about this All Atlantic Championship though, which is usually unbothered about a lot of things.
Yeah. This title is just like, hey, okay,
Damn.
Another title.
Oh, not just another title for me. Like it's a mean nothing for me.
Oh.
Well, there you go. And with that, let's take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll have something in store.
Mm-hmm.